This short represents two scenes from the middle of the movie. Main characters Jim and Angie are interested in each other, but too afraid to act. Angie has asked Jim's best friend, Mikey, for Jim's number, but days have passed and she has not called. Mikey and Johnny visit Jim, trying to conceal the fact that she has his number and isn't calling. They just concluded a conversation with Jim and are about to leave Jim's parking lot. Exterior Jim's apartment building, driveway, night. Mikey and Johnny are driving slowly on a driveway about to leave. Suddenly, a large, dark figure jumps out. They stop the car abruptly. The man rushes at them. The man reaches Mikey's window too fast to stop. He reaches into the car and pulls the keys out quickly. The figure backs away. It's Jim holding the keys. Tell me, what the fuck is going on? Or I throw the keys in the fucking pond. You know I will. I'm 20 steps ahead of you shitheads. Why? Mikey looks at Johnny. Both guys' hands are open like they are under arrest. Starts singing. Okay, chill out. There is a good reason. And it's that Angie showed up the other day and asked for your number. I gave it to her. Yo, we thought we'd hear about it, that's all, looking out for our boy. So that means she got cold feet. That isn't necessarily true. It was you, wasn't it? It's always you. You're always pulling some shit. You probably used that stupid fucking line about the roller coaster. He did! I told him it was wrong! You fucking dicks. You both know. I told you both before. That's my repulsion line. It's meant to repulse. I'm not trying to make her mine. You get it? I was steering her at you. No, you freaked her out. Mikey turns deviant. He looks confident. He appears to be reveling in something he's about to share. Jim doesn't care. She got cold feet, and now it's become much more complicated. Thank you, Jesus. I don't even have her number if I wanted to reach out. If you recall, I was the one who warned you. She's, trash. Mikey and Jim quickly meet eyes. Jim's fists coil inward at his side. He's mad as fuck. What are you gonna do? Looks at Johnny, then back at Jim. What are you gonna pop me? At the same time, the trunk pops open. It doesn't flail all the way open. It pops open about 6 inches. Jim looks back at it puzzled. What the fuck? Mikey is still psychotically gleeful. Jim looks at Johnny. He doesn't look scared. Jim becomes more puzzled. He looks back at the trunk again, nothing. Then back at Mikey. Then a noise at the trunk. The trunk pushes open slowly. Mikey and Johnny both exit the car quickly as Jim moves to the trunk. They meet him at the trunk. They seem more aware of Jim and his reactions than what's in the trunk. It's Angie. She has her hands bound with tape and tape over her mouth. She isn't totally distressed, but visibly shook up. You fucking idiots. Jim rushes to aid her, but Mikey quickly rushes in ahead of him and brazenly rips off the tape. It makes a loud noise. I was so looking forward to that part. Mikey, you fucking asshole. That hurts so bad. That's what you get for being a pussy. Dude, what the fuck? Girls can be pussies too. That's not the point. Can someone get me out? Mikey and Jim lift her out. Jim is mad at Mikey, but unsure what in the world to do. Mikey cuts her loose. She pops free. Dude, she could call the police. For what? It's called kidnapping. No, it's called bromance. You're welcome. He abruptly turns to leave, but has one last thing for Jim as they return to the car. He slams the trunk, then turns to Jim. 20 steps ahead. Of me? Surely you jest. I'm what you would call a mastermind. He waits to see if it landed. Then he and Johnny get in. Mastermind? I know. I said that like 100 times in the mirror, and never once did it sound that bad. Mikey starts the car and the boys leave. I would totally understand if you called the police. Mikey shamed me into not resisting. Otherwise, I would never end up in a trunk. Good thing I live only a couple blocks away. Short ride. What did he say? Oh. Exterior Angie's house night. Angie sits on the porch quietly reading, next to a light. She is happy and content. She is sitting on her feet. Then a noise, and someone is rushing at her on her porch. She clutches herself. Oh, God! It's Mikey. Mikey, what's your problem? You scared the shit out of me. And hello to you as well. What do you want? 3 days, Angie. 3 days. I know, I've been busy. No, you haven't. You asked me for a favor. You asked me to give you his number, to trust you. And I told you, I warned you, don't fuck around. Yet here you are, reading a shitty book about someone else's adventure, in the dark, alone. 3 days, Angie. You should see how happy he was when he saw you. He doesn't get happy. He's pathetic and afraid of living, just like you. She notices a roll of tape in his hand at his side. Insert shot of the tape. What's that for? To tape you up when I put you in the trunk. In the trunk? You're kidding. I'm not going in your trunk. Yes, you are. Why would I ever? Because you're already living in a trunk, and no one else is coming to open it. You sit in this house, you work late, you read alone, giving yourself to everyone else. And you tell yourself you're fine. There's nothing wrong. I'm not trapped. It's 3 blocks, Angie. Get in the trunk. Okay, you made your point. I will call him. No, you won't. You had your chance. You'll make more excuses. The trunk, Angie, you're getting in it. You know, guys who keep duct tape in their trunks don't usually ask. Wait a second. You want me to let you tape my hands and my mouth and put me in a trunk because you didn't kidnap me? Yay! Get in the trunk. She follows him over to his car. He opens the trunk. Angie, how did you end up in a serial killer's trunk? Oh, I just climbed in. Shut up and get in. This is going to be great. Jim thinks he knows everything. He wraps the tape around her hands twice gently, and then he rips a piece for her mouth. Then he kindly helps her lay back into the trunk. He lifts her legs in and supports her head as she lays down, then closes it. Mikey can be quite persuasive.